a new home for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Oh wow, that's a big one. Holy.
I'm gonna do plug for the trailer and that there's enough parts between all these rigs we can get that thing home.
That's okay, I was just wishing I caught that one on radio. Okay, we got camp set up. We've actually been using the fridge. Okay, so I had it on fridge and freezer mode, but I turned it to fridge only. We're already starting to eat out of it, but I didn't have any freezer items to pack. And we have got lunch. Jalapeno cheese sandwiches with garlic spread. Yum. And of course, a little monster.
Right?
Anyways, it's actually warm enough. We're going to try using the wave. I'm going to use it and also use the heating mode on it because it is cold at night here, but it is definitely warm during the day. We have got the day lodge set up. I am so excited. This is awesome. We are getting there. It's getting more organized. Okay, this is really good. So we've got with us Big Bill and his Tonka van, newly purchased Jeep that he is building out. Bobby has his grandson Hunter. They've got their camp set up already going. And Bobby's Jeep. Look at that beautiful top. Oh, they brought the diesel heater. We brought the Wave 3. So we're going to see how that Wave 3 lasts during the night. So we're going to heat up at nighttime and we're going to cool off in the daytime. Yeah.
Does this show even mom love? And it's like even mom for kids, but it's also more for the adults. It has like secret little background stories for the adults and older people, like older kids.
We've been testing EcoFlow for a while. Actually, I think we've had it for like a month and a half. We kind of test it at home, but we don't typically like to share it with anyone until we've tested it when we're out in the field, because literally that's the whole purpose for having it on an Overland show, is to make sure it actually works when you're, say, overlanding and you don't have power to hook up to. You're off grid. Just got our new goose gear set up. That is so nice. So nice. Have so much more room in the vehicle. The Glacier Classic cooler I believe, should last 3 days on its battery. There's one thing that I've got to just verify, but this has popped out a couple times, so you definitely have to make sure it's pushed in and snap locked in there. And it works great when it's in. I have run this for, I think, 3 days at home, just testing it because I like to make sure it's going to work when I'm out. It's a really nice setup. Charges really fast if you plug it into a wall port or an AC port, but if you plug in the battery, a C charge, it does take a long time. So I normally run out of patience and always plugged it into the wall port. I'm super excited to try this. We've tested it out at home and it works great. So now we're going to test it out in the field and see how long it lasts. And it's windy right now, but it's actually pretty warm. Like in the tent right now, it's pretty hot. It's actually kind of miserable. So we're going to test it out in the tent during the day. We're going to test the AC out, and then at nighttime, instead of bringing our diesel heater, we didn't want to pack more than one thing. This Wave 3 actually has a heat mode on it too. So we are going to test out the heat mode and heat ourselves in the tent, and we'll see how long this battery pack lasts. I'm just checking out the cooler status. Just set it at 36. Trying to make sure the battery lasts longer. It's using 2 watts, so it's at 76% of battery. Had it running since 4 a.m. I think this morning. That's where we're at, and it is 12:46. I do like this app. You can see where you can adjust the temperatures for both the fridge and the freezer. And I do have it on economy because I'm trying to save some battery. I have the child lock off. I have the beeper on, so that way every time something adjusts, or the cooler will actually beep at me. So if you have it hooked up to your car, you can put it on car battery protection mode, which is nice. When you get this unit, they always say to update the firmware. So as soon as I turn on the other device, which is the Wave 3, I will be able to monitor it from here as well. Nice catch. They're cold.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's almost frozen. Look at the frost. There's frost.
I had it on freezer mode when I put it in.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But.
Then I turned it on to fridge mode and it's still pretty cold.
And what's nice is you can open it from this side too.
Thank goodness I need to put that back in.
Did you see that? How I did that? They have lights here and lights here. Pretty good device.
Oh, I forgot, when I put it onto fridge mode, I should have just taken the barrier out and then it would automatically make it fridge mode.
Yeah. This side will freeze.
Yeah.
And you can take it down to like -8.
Holy shit. Okay.
It'll freeze.
That is cool.
And ready for this?
That is so neat.
Did you see that?
It only opens from either side. Right on. No, I'm just saying how heavy are they?
Battery is pretty small.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That works really good holding the hoses, that foam thing.
Yeah, that is so cool.
81 degrees that I've got it set for 60. It's at 31% humidity. Okay, so crazy. Just turned it on. It's only been on for like 5 minutes. It was 80 something degrees, 83 I think outside. 75. Holy moly. It was hot. We took a nap up here and I was roasting and I was thinking I should have had the AC on. But it's already starting to cool down in here. I think it was 79 in here about 5 minutes ago. So that is running. They didn't have the holder for the hoses, so Austin just cut out some foam to hold it into the tent so that it'd block any airflow, which is great. And of course, we're using a roller cam. Love them. Holds the hoses up there nicely. Anyways, we'll come back in a little bit and see where we're at. Changes it to single zone. Now it only shows one zone. I forgot when I changed it earlier. All I had to do is remove that. Such a nice feature. So now it's all fridge. When I want a freezer, I pop this out and then put it back in, and it will change it back to dual zone. It's nice. And if I want it to come off completely, both hands lift up, and now I can open my whole fridge. So this side, and completely off. Two handles. They fold down. Earplug. Comes with an AC adapter and a car adapter or a cigarette lighter adapter. You can plug it into solar, AC, power bank.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good.
Still working. This thing is amazingly quiet.
Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can't find myself. I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all.
Just to check the battery for the EcoWave 3. So it's 73%. Oh, actually, we're doing really good. It's 68 in here. Oh, wow, it is super cool. That is nice. That is super nice. Yeah, 68 degrees in here. And it hasn't been on that long. It cooled down really fast. I'm impressed. There's a return. And there's the air blowing. That's nice. This is cool. It's coming out nice and cool. This must be the return. And there is no gaps. So I've got the tent zipped up on both sides. And then this foam piece holding it to the wall of the tent. Yum. It is. It's ready to explode.
Oh, it did blow.
Show you.
By the way, you're
Yes. Whew. That looks delicious.
Is her continuously shaped pan in a very fast circular motion.
So good. Smells good too, doesn't it? There we go. Enjoy. Okay, so it is 10:28 and it says it's 59 degrees in here. Got cold really fast. Yeah, we don't really want it 79 degrees. That's the target temperature. Let's adjust that. It is definitely warming up here very rapidly. Austin, what temperature do you want it at? 62? Okay. Now, we already used this as an AC unit. The lowest it goes is 60 for a target temp.
Okay, so leave it at 60.
The cooler works really well.
Right now,
That's
I'm
good.
enjoying the heater.
Yeah, it was a little cold up here when we climbed upstairs, so yeah, I'm getting tired though. So we'll see you in the morning.
It was in the, like, it's supposed to be down to like 40.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's not super
it's not
cold.
super cold. Catch you guys later. We'll see you in the morning. So it's 7 in the morning and we're packing up so we can make breakfast and head out on the trail. Excited here.
I like that.
It is kind of cold here this morning. Okay, it is 8:11. The battery is now officially dead. We have used this EcoWave 3. Actually, I pulled the hose and there's a little water left in there. I'm just letting it drain the rest of the way. And I'm gonna check and see how dry the tent is. This actually worked really good. I'm pretty impressed. I wasn't sure how I'd like it, and I think it's a good purchase. Yeah.
It's right there. That's where the.
It's actually a 200 60 to 180, they only run. The bumper ride.
That's all trout. It's out.
said when?
Like 6 parts were flying everywhere.